Hey, hi, this is me Shabista Khan and today we will be learning about pelvis. So guys, are you ready to see pelvic bone? So this is the pelvic bone. Okay, so this is pelvis and this is gynecoid pelvis. This is a female pelvis and we will be learning about female pelvis. So what are the functions this female pelvis has? So this is the bone and this is the passage, or this is the pathway through which a normal delivery of a baby takes place. This is a pathway through which the head of a baby comes out during normal delivery. Okay. So other than delivery, this pelvis has many other functions, like the head of the femur comes, attaches here and so on. So slowly we will be dealing about what all the bones this pelvis has and what all the joints and all this pelvis comprises of. Okay. So this pelvis is made up of 4 bones. So what are these 4 bones? One pair of innominate bone. So guys, can you see this bone? This bone and this bone. This is a pair of innominate bone a pelvis has. Can you see this sacrum? Sacrum, and this small bone is known as coccyx. So pelvis comprises of 4 bone, innominate bone pair and sacrum and coccyx. So we will be dealing slowly about what is innominate bone, what is sacrum, what is coccyx. Okay. So innominate bone comprises of, it is made up of fusion of 3 bones. So what all are the 3 bones that it is made up of? So it is made up of 3 bones: ilium, ischium and pubis. So guys, you can see this portion. This portion is called as the ilium bone. And so we will be learning about ilium. So this is ilium. Okay. So this protuberance, this is called as the iliac crest. This is called as the iliac tuberosity. You can see some depression over here. So this depression is known as iliac fossa. Whenever in biology there is depression, we call it as a fossa. Okay. So we have learned about iliac bones. This brief discussion about iliac bone. Now can you see this bone? This is ischium bone and it has, can you see some hole here? This hole is nothing but obturator foramen. It is made up of some part of pubis and some part of iliac bone. So what is obturator foramen? It is the foramen, or it is the opening through which blood vessels and nerve passes out in the pelvic girdle. Can you see some concavity here? This cavity is known as acetabulum cavity. And in this cavity only the head of the femur comes and attaches here and makes a ball and socket joint. So here your head of the femur attaches. Okay. Now the third bone is pubic bone. So this pubic bone, this side and this side, is being joined by a joint known as pubic symphysis. So this is the superior ramus of the pubic bone. This is the inferior ramus of the pubic bone. This is the body of the pubic bone, and this is the pubic crest. Okay. Now we have learned about this innominate bone. Now we will be learning about sacrum and coccyx. So can you see this bone till here? This is a sacrum bone. It is made up of fusion of 5 bones, and these 5 bones are fused, and this is called sacrum. So this portion is called as the base of the sacrum. This protuberance, this structure is known as, this sharp structure is known as sacral promontory. And can you see some holes here? This holes is known as sacral foramina. Okay. And this portion of this bone is known as ala of sacrum. Okay. So this is a base and this is the apex of sacrum. Now we will be learning about coccyx bone. So this coccyx bone is made up of fusion of 4 bones. So these 4 bones, this is the base of the coccyx and this is the apex of the coccyx. So between sacrum and coccyx there is a joint known as sacrococcygeal joint. Okay. So in our pelvis there are 4, we have learned about 4 joints. This first joint is pubis symphysis between 2 pubic bone, and then between ilium and sacrum there is a joint called sacroiliac joint, and this is the strongest joint of the body. between both side, one side and one side. So 3 joints हो गया. And now this between sacrum and coccyx there is one joint called as sacrococcygeal joint. So we have dealt about the structure of pelvis, joints in pelvis, and next we will study in other class. Thank you so much for listening.